Today we're about to look at a very dangerous and a very troubling thing that's about to happen to the man of God who serves God and lives for God completely. Man or woman of God, here it is. The devil has unleashed an attack on the flesh of the man. And she says, when the day came when Potiphar was away, and the day came when all the men were out of the house, this woman grabbed a hold of this young boy and she said, come lie with me. He said, I can't do it. I can't do it. And what she did, because he ran away, he left his clothes in her hand. And what she did when she found out that he had ran away and rejected her, she screamed rape, and the men came in and they saw his clothes in her hand. And I can't understand for the life of me why they didn't recognize that the clothes that was in his hand was because she grabbed him and not he grabbed her. But they didn't understand what it was, and the devil will tell lies on you. Have you ever been lied on? His character is now in jeopardy. His integrity is now being taken away from him. He didn't do anything wrong, but now the word has gone through the house and the plantation that Joseph is a rapist, and he had the bodaciousness to attack the master's wife. I believe they beat the snot out of him before Potiphar came home. And when Potiphar came home, he should have killed Joseph on the spot. First of all, he raped his wife, according to her. Second of all, he was a slave. Third of all, he was a Hebrew. He was a nothing and a nobody. But even when you're a nothing and a nobody to people around you, God will step in with his providence. He will protect you. He will secure you. He will make you safe. He will cause you to be able to escape, amen, in a very miraculous way, because he should have been dead and some of us should have been dead. The enemy tried to kill some of us and he couldn't do it because of God's providence and God's love for us. And we know that God has a plan for Joseph, as Joseph's master Potiphar couldn't come to kill him, to hang him, to cut his head off, or to thrust a sword through his heart. But he put him into a prison where all the king's prisoners dwelled. And Joseph's life is about to take another turn. Our lives are filled with twists and turns, and we don't know what's going to happen or when it's going to happen or how it's going to happen. But what we do know is that our life is in the hands of the Lord. And the songwriter says, if Jesus goes with me, I'll go. God bless you until we talk again tomorrow. Grace, peace, mercy, and blessings.